Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Allan Border Field. You join us for this big bash match between the Brisbane Heat and the Sydney Sixers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. I think the new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Oh no, what a chance. But that's going to race to the boundary.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will the bowler respond?
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Perry waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. How will she reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the over.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 8 for 1.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Albion Park end. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. Can't get that outside the ring field. 8 runs out of there. The Sixers are 16 for 1. Sipple from the Crosby Road end. Brilliant shot through the vacant point position. Not sure it'll get cut off.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Sipple Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. The Sixers are 24 for 1. Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. What a shot. She absolutely laced that. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Doesn't beat the infield. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 10 off it. The Sixers are 34 for 1. Glenn, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. The Sixers are 46 for 1. Jonathan, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good shot, a beauty.
Went downtown and did it very well.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs out of there. The Sixers are 52 for 1. Glenn from the Crosby Road end. Straight to the fielder. And that's a tremendous catch at cover. Great stuff. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Now, a great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Crack. Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Four runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Misses everything. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Burns, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Six runs added in that over. The Sixers are 69 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. The Sixers are 73 for 3. Going with spin now.
Into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will she reply?
And gone. Brilliant catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Collects that one, simple
Ended
as you
the
like
10th
inside
over,
the ring.
Sydney Sixers
Jonathan
now
getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Harris, the right
New
armour, is
bowler
coming into the attack
for
from
the
the
Brisbane
Crosby
Heat.
Road end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely bowling. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Jonathan from the Albion Park end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Good fielding out in the boundary.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. The Heat managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Sipple, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Brisbane Heat.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. The Heat with a massive shout.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The Sydney Sixers.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Hancock from the Crosby Road end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Tryon, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nearly gets the edge. Hancock with a great delivery there. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. The Sixers are 119 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Can she come back with a dot ball? Well, the fielder can only fetch that, hooked away to the boundary.
Sipple is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot. Smacks that away through the gap.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Misses everything. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. How will the bowler respond?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Hancock coming back into the attack. Drilled that one away.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Jonathan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Thick edge. That's the over. The Sixers are 161 for 5. Glenn back on now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Brisbane Heat.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Crack. It's another massive maximum. 2 in a row. Bowler under pressure now.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
First of the power play overs down, and some good shot making to start things off.
Jonathan, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the Albion Park end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Try on. There's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will she reply?
Straight to the fielder. Try on. Waited on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Edged it. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And that's the end of the innings. The Sixers have set a target of 196 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. First ball.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just open the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Edged. Lovely shot. Got across and rolled their wrists over the ball. That'll be 4 more.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Heat are 8 for none. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cheadle coming into the attack from the Albion Park end. Huge edge. Finds the edge. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Kerr from the Crosby Road end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nearly gets the edge. Kerr with a great delivery there. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Great reflexes. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Albion Park end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No, terrible shot.
fault the bowling, sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
4 gone, and the batters really need to work the ball more at the moment. They need to look for boundaries before the power play ends.
Kerr with a huge appeal.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Cuts that off well in the infield.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can she come back with a dot ball?
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Heat, 32 for 2. Gardner into the attack now from the Albion Park end. Gets that away. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edged. Bowler and fielders look really confident. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
A great delivery, and that seemed to be a simple decision for the umpire. Such a big wicket to send this one back without scoring.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Kerr from the Crosby Road end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Jonathan taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Misses everything. Big edge, where's that going? End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
How will she reply?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. Wide square leg. Could be 4.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Power and precision in that shot.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Straight to the fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nine runs added in that over. The Heat, 49 for 4.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Perry, the right arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Crosby Road end. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. The Heat are 57 for 4.
57 for 4.
Gardner from the Albion Park end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
The new bowler.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Crosby Road end. Great commitment. Square cut, finds point, no run. Brilliant diving stop. Dupre waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added in that over. The Heat are 69 for 4.
Required run rate is climbing. They're hovering around 6 to 7 and over. They need to start taking some risks.
Cheadle, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Albion Park end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Cheadle from the Albion Park end. Big edge, where's that going?
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Cuts that off well in the infield.
That's
7
the
runs
end
added
of the
there.
power play.
The
The
Heat
Brisbane
are
Heat
96
are
for
now
5.
6
That's the
for
power
5.
play completed. Run rate hasn't been great, and they're a bit behind the required rate needed. The fielders will spread out now,
The new
so
bowler
it's a
into
good
the
time to
attack
push
for
the
the
ball
Sydney
around
Sixers.
and find the gaps.
Going with pace now. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
7 for 8. The new batter heading out to the crease at number 10.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Doesn't beat the infield. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Massive outside edge. 5 runs added in that over. The Heat are 102 for 8.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Peterson from the Crosby Road end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, fantastic catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
For 9, Courtney Sipple is coming in to bat at number 11 for the Brisbane Heat. Please give her a round of applause.
She's got her tail up.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Couldn't get it through the field. That's the over. The Heat are 110 for 9.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and the required rate has climbed.
Perry coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Big edge.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls allowed this over.
Oh yes, holds onto that under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Sixers get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the match.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.